So today is Monday.
Just like that, had it right on track, and I keep finding never had thoughts that control me until something bad.
Today was a Monday. I just got home. I picked up Chipotle for dinner. It will be half of my dinner. The other half will be for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that. Have a quick meeting with a couple of girls it's SNA related. So SNA is a Student National Association group on campus, and I won vice president, which I actually had no idea or did not think I would win, but I got the role, and so I'm vice president. So became more real pretty recent, I guess. So that's, another thing on my plate, which I want to make sure I do really well with. And then so we had lecture today. We had adult med surge, and we went over musculoskeletal, and then after that we had our psych lecture. We're prepping for our first exam next Monday, so I'll get to working on that eventually, but I wanted to prioritize getting my CMS retake done tonight, which I did. I went to Starbucks after class with my classmate, and we both just got work done. I've had a hard time getting into a steady routine this term for some reason, and my apartment is just not cutting it with being able to sit and do my work, and I don't know, distractions. So I think I just need to start going somewhere outside of my apartment to do computer work. So I'm glad I did that. And then I also had time to look into the application process for the internship programs that we need to apply for our quarter 7, and that's our capstone quarter. So it's a whole application process, so I was trying to go through the list and make sure I have everything I need, or at least have everything prepped before I apply. So I'll be working on that throughout the week. I think I really want to get that done this week if I can, so I can start setting up my interviews with the hospitals. But yeah, tomorrow is work. I don't know if I will bring y'all along as much tomorrow, maybe here and there, but I'm gonna work. I'll probably try to do some schoolwork in between, and then after that I'll go to the gym, and then I will wrap up a couple things for school and prep for my clinical day on Wednesday, which is our first psych clinical. So we'll see how that goes, but it's in Belton. It's a 1-hour drive from where I'm at, so I'm gonna go to, and it's a 12-hour shift, so it's gonna be different from what we're used to, but I'm gonna try to get to bed early tomorrow, which is why I don't know if I'll really bring y'all along, because I want to really make sure I'm good for Wednesday. So we'll see, but if not, I will talk to y'all soon.
Thoughts that control me until something bad left me so lonely, and I want it back. I want the old me. Try to forget, but things just remind me. There's a million things I could say, but you never really knew them. But you never really knew I felt this way. Wanna take it back to when we had it just like that. Had it right on track.
Happy Friday! Oh, dang it. Happy Friday! Trying to get a good angle here because the lighting is just not working in my favor today, or at least right now. It is 5 p.m. Let's try this again. So I had my 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. clinical day. It's for our adult 3 med surge class. So went to the hospital. It was more hands-on compared to Wednesday psych clinical. So a lot of moving around. Got a lot of steps in. My nurse was really cool. She's an RN. I think she's a newer RN, but she's my height. She was really fast, so I was just trying to keep up with her. I thought I was fast and moved around really quick, but she's on another level. It's I saw myself a year from now. But yeah, no, she was cool. I like the way she handled stress and just things not going her way, because like in nursing, like I guess what I'm realizing, like when you're working with a patient, like it's like, you know, all the things that bad that can happen will happen, and sometimes it happens all at once with every patient, everything you do. But she was really adaptable. I just admired how she worked through her day. She was thankful that I was there to help her out. She let me do a lot of med passes, medication injections. So I was thankful for that opportunity, because Wednesday was just all therapeutic communication, observing patients. Psych clinical is very different. So I was able to interact with this little girl. I was in the pediatric unit, so that was fun. But it was just different from what I'm used to. I like to just like move around, be busy, because a 12-hour day, not doing a whole lot, goes by really slow. So today went by fast, but yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. And that's why y'all I've just been sharing little clips of my past 2 days with you guys, because it's just been so busy. Yesterday after work, I went with a couple of coworkers to get a drink, and we split like 3 apps. So that was really fun. Change of environment with people you see often. I think it just brings out different conversations. You get to know each other a little better. So I enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to the next hangout that we have. So yeah, since I didn't do a whole lot of schoolwork last 2 days, I'm gonna focus on that tonight. So I'll be busy doing that. It may bring y'all along for that, or it may just kind of let myself be, get stuff done, have my own little Friday night. But I will keep updating y'all. I'm going into the weekend, so plans are TBD as of now. Could go to a music festival Sunday, but also I have an exam, my first one on Monday. So I'm feeling it out. We'll see how things go. I'll be studying for that exam, and yeah, I'll just keep updating you guys, and I'll see what I'm gonna do. An upper body day here at the gym, a little bit of Stairmaster, figure out dinner plans, and then I will get myself to my computer and get that work in. So thanks for following along with me this week, and yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. So I scored a pretty cheap ACL wristband this morning. I gave up on thinking I would even go to ACL, but it worked out. So I'm super excited. I really wanted to see John Summit, so I made it work. Gonna see Disco Lines first. There's T-Pain, John Summit, of course. I'll end with that, but I'll bring you along with me. I love EDM, and I love just the access I have to concerts living in Austin. If you can, like, you know, just buy a ticket last minute. I'm already here in the city, so it worked out for me. I'm gonna get dressed up, figure out what I'm gonna wear, probably do something fun, maybe like rhinestones on my face or something. And then I'll study a little bit, because I have my exam tomorrow. But I think I'll be fine. I feel okay about it. So as long as I get schoolwork done, I feel better about like having fun or letting loose a little bit. But I'm excited. So I think it'll be good, and it'll be a great start to my week. So I'll bring you guys along with me. Bye.
It's the most masculine song for me to sing. Austin, how the fuck we feeling, baby? She stopped drinking Diet Coke. She on that Coke diet.